Hey guys, so today I'm going to check out a new drone that I just got. And if you've been looking at drones recently, you know that the technology is really advanced and they're really affordable. They're not really expensive like they used to be. They're a lot more affordable, and this one is no exception. And no, you do not need to register this one because it's under the weight. So let's check it out. All right, so this one is by Ruko, and this is a 4K video camera, and it's a small compact drone. Um, it does pictures in 8K and video in 4K. So actually, for pictures, if you just want to take still shots, that's 8K. But with the gimbal in these things, it should be pretty easy to fly. It's not like the old original drones that were a little bit on the hard side to fly. Okay, comes in this carrying case, not too bad. On my camping trips, that'll be nice and compact. And I do want to get, more aerial shots. And there's a lot of camping vloggers that they have some really great drone shots of the hikes they do and everything, like foresty forest. And it looks fantastic. And of course, you need a drone for those shots. I'm not saying I'll have that type of quality video right away, but I can only dream. Okay, so here's the drone itself. See how this opens up. Okay, here's the battery. Goes in there. Okay. Okay, that's it. Should be ready to go after that. Take off the safety stickers. Okay, so here's where you put your SD card. There's a camera in here. This, okay. The camera's on a gimbal, so it'll be nice and steady when you're taking your footages, and that's key. You want to keep cover on when you're not using it, and that'll keep your camera safe. All right, so let's see how much battery is in this. All right, so it doesn't look like it comes fully charged, so we're going to have to charge that up. All right. All right, let's take a look at the controller. It comes with a little cheat sheet. Return home. Stop. Return to home. That's the key. I mean, when you get nervous, just press that button and it'll come back to basically where it took off. Power, left, right. Operates the joystick and shortly press to cruise control. Some kind of cruise control. We're going to try that. Short press, but yeah, this cheat sheet will be very handy. Let's see. All right. So this is where you would put your cell phone, and that'll be the camera for, or the this video display for your drone. So you would watch it on your smartphone. Okay, controls are nice. What else do we got here? Okay, comes with 2 extra batteries. You don't want to run out of power while you're doing your fancy shots. It's 2 batteries. And what else do we have here? All right. So it looks like there's some extra parts. Some screws. Here, these are the joysticks. We're going to need to take that out. Let's keep the screws and extra parts. All right, you don't want to lose all the extra parts. For the joystick, that install should be super easy. Just twist it in. All right, get your joysticks in. Okay. All right, so it looks like some extra propellers, and they are specific to location. So make sure you, if you do break a propeller, to put it in the right spot, and they are labeled. What else is here? All right, these are the cables for your smartphone. Looks like if you have the old iPhone, you could use this lightning cable, or even a old USB, micro USB, and USB-C cable. All right, so looks like these are the chargers, USB to USB-C, for charging up um, your batteries. All right, so let's set everything up and give this thing its maiden flight. Check it out. And here's the quick look at the startup guide. Download the app, plug the stuff in, turn it on, get your cell phone in. And that's pretty much it. Not too much longer. Um, there's a beginner mode, and if you want to go over 98 feet, you can turn off the beginner mode. And I believe the range of this thing is 20,000 feet or something like that. So this is the newer model with the extended range. But yeah, that seems pretty easy. So let's get it set up and try it out. All right, I got the app installed. There's the app. We're gonna plug this in. Oops, I need the lightning for my older phone. Okay, lightning cable for my older iPhone. All right, wait, looks. Tips. Okay. Yeah. All right, gonna power this guy on. All right, put that aside. So actually, you could see already the camera. Camera's working. That's a good thing. Let's see. There, I could adjust the camera a little bit, the angle. Okay, so looks like to start the motors, pull the joysticks to 5 and 7 o'clock, about 2 seconds. All right, so I was in my garage area, and that's why it wasn't picking up the GPS, but now there's a GPS signal now that I'm outside, and we're going to sync it up. All right, and it looks like we could actually just start going now. Take off, push the left stick. All right, let's try it. All right. All right, so let's push the return button. All right, so let's go to the park and try it out. I don't want to ruin anything here. All right, so I'm here. We're over a little cliff area or something like that, and we're gonna try this out to see how well it goes. We'll sync it up, and then oops, got to turn on the drone. Okay, There, you can see the GPS is synced up. Let's see. Um, let's see. We want Pro. I don't know. We'll try it out. All right, you can see drone's going up. Okay, you can see the camera's live. Let's try it. Oh, and try not to lose this thing. Kind of scared. All right. All right, now we'll take a look at the city. Okay, and if we go here, we're going to push the return button, and hopefully it'll come back to us. You can see it's windy and it's trying to compensate for the wind. You can see it in the bush, in the leaves. All right, that was a nice and easy landing. We'll check the footage when we get back. Check it out. You are now looking at the actual footage from the drone onto my phone. This was not on the SD card. This just went straight to my phone, and I'm not sure, but I think if you record onto the SD card, you could actually get an even sharper picture. But I think this picture actually looks really good as it is. Here's a look at from the Loyola Marymount campus, looking at the city, at the skyline. And I could move the camera up and down also. This is not moving the drone, I'm just moving the camera itself. The drone is stationary. Just trying to learn how to control the camera and move it around, because I'm a little shaky and a little bit fast with my movements. But I guess when you get better, the camera movement will be a lot smoother than what I'm doing. But you can look at the details on the ground, all the grass and the dirt and stuff. It actually, you can see quite a bit of detail. I think it actually works really well. Let's see, there I am. Say hello. That's me. All right, I think this camera actually works really well. And you see the drone, it's pretty easy to fly. It's not really herky-jerky or anything like that. And I think the footage is really nice. There's the LMU campus. It's a beautiful campus if you haven't been here before. Here's the LA skyline. Not too bad. I think it's pretty cool.